welcome to this Stellar Gateway podcast for the solar plexus. And hello everyone on YouTube watching the replay of this live stream right now. Yeah, this is about the solar plexus, and I'm doing the first move here to activate it, to actually go live and express what I need to express here. So first, I'm gonna talk about the solar plexus and about the dragon energies that are associated with it, some channeled insights, and then I'm gonna tell you a few things on how to activate it and really connect to that spiritual center within us. And the third part will be the Qigong exercises, also partly channeled, partly of things I learned. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this episode. And hi Timber, nice to see you. So my intention with this is to give you a greater understanding and really reconnect with the inner light, the inner sun, the inner soul, the inner embodiment of who you really are, and to truly connect to the infinite, abundant energies that are always available within you. And getting rid of all the false beliefs, constructs that are limiting us and blocking this center within. These insights are partially channeled and light encoded. So yeah, get ready for some activations, and there might even be some dragon channeling coming through. So yeah, let's see how it's gonna turn out. First, I'm gonna invite in my spirit guides, your spirit guides, dragon energies, dragons who want to connect with us, with the humans, to fully understand and reconnect with who we really are, reconnect with our home, with Mother Earth, within this transmission, so that the most benefits, most highest potential and frequency may be transmitted in this session. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna start with the first part of it. So the solar plexus. Solar plexus is the gateway for the spirit to enter the body. For the gateway for the spirit to enter the body. So it's so crucial to recognize that, to work with that, because when we are not aligned with that, we feel low on energy, we feel depleted, and when we truly tune into ourselves and reconnect, we get filled with abundant life force, abundant source energy, because we are source energy, we are this infinite abundance. And this is also where I come to power. There's been a lot of manipulation about the belief or construct about power. Within the modern world, power is often seen as I'm being bigger than the other one. I'm having this and this gives me power, and power is restricted. Power is dependent. But these are all false beliefs of the false matrix construct that are keeping us small intentionally. Because the truth is, what power really means is connecting truly to who we are, standing up to who we are, expressing who we are, because we know deeply who we are. And we know we came here to do big things, to awaken the world, to shift into a new reality. And we're starting to reawaken that infinity, that abundance that is always there. The biggest enemy of the solar plexus and blockage is the mind, because that's where the false programming comes from. And it starts even within our childhood. Because we are generations of trauma that are keeping us back, limiting subconscious beliefs that we're not enough, that we're not worth it. Even though we're so much more. And we're just waking up to that. We're just starting to wake up to that. We're starting to wake up to the dragon within us. To the abundant dragon energy, the fire that drives us within this life. That drives us and that fills our heart. That gives us passion. When we follow our passion, when we follow our guidance, when we follow our gut instinct, then we automatically get filled with energy, with vitality, with inspiration of completing, of going our path. When we're not listening to our gut instinct, when we're stepping back, when we're just letting life happen from other beliefs, other constructs, we get depleted in energy, we feel depressed, we don't want to get up, we feel like we're lost in life. Because we are limiting ourselves within our mind, within our constructs, that we think energy is finite. And we need to eat, we need to have nice sleep, we have to do this and to do that in order to have energy. But no, look into nature. Nature's full of abundant energy. And who are we? We are nature. So we can tap into that infinite natural energy within us. Always. It is always available. And when you don't feel it, then ask yourself, what is in front of it? What is blocking it? And then work with that. This I'm going to come to in a minute. Yeah. It has a lot to do with passion, with the heart driving forward, giving you energy in fulfilling your heart's desire. Also, what I got especially was water. Yeah, it's a dragon fire within us, but we need water to keep it in balance and to surrender to our inner call, to surrender of what's happening, to surrender to our call, and get in tune with our feelings. Next thing that is especially depleted within our society is feelings, the emotions. But this, especially the feelings, is where we drive our power from, where we get our passion from, where we get our good energies from. But so many people are afraid to feel bad emotions because it hurts, of course. And we're here to feel, to acknowledge, and to heal. We are here to feel, to acknowledge, and to heal. And through that, through working with the waters, through getting into ourselves, into the dark corners, looking in, we clean and cleanse and reawaken that dragon within us that just wants to come out. That wants to fill our body, mind, and spirit with this infinite abundance that's waiting for us. Divine Feminine is, very small within this world right now, and very manipulated. There's a really good presentation by Mark Passio of how the Divine Feminine is really infiltrated to keep us small. But within the Divine Feminine, within the feeling, within the emotion, within the water, we are made from water, lays our true power. And we can guide this energy into our solar plexus with our dragon and get into the balance of the yin and yang. Being in our power also means we are in balance. We are embodied. We are being grounded and centered. And this is our natural state. And everything that is not of it, we can work with it. We have the power of choice. I think that's the most important power we have, the power of choice. I have the power of choice to look inside of me or neglect that childhood trauma and neglect it and getting smaller and smaller, or I actually look on it and deal with what's happening within myself. I have the power to choose to forgive someone who hurt me so I feel more free and let this energy go. It's not restricting me anymore. So we're coming to the second part of how to really activate solar plexus. Also, as I mentioned before, tapping into ourselves, so reconnecting with ourselves. Especially in modern society today, we're so focused on the outside world of the emails and disappointment and that and this and that we truly forget to check with ourselves. Is this resonating for me? Is this good for me? What is my body feeling? What does my body needs? What does my mind needs? What does my emotions need? What do I feel? So many people don't even know what they feel because they don't know how to check in and relax. Another thing, relaxation is a big part of it. To truly become in your power, it's important to relax. Because through relaxation, you're actually opening up those channels, those energy pathways within you. When you're tense, when you're in stress, everything closes down and you're getting small. But no, this expansive energy wants to flow freely, be like water. So truly relaxing into it. It's really helping with channeling the energy through. Another big part is trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in your gut instinct, your intuition. Your soul is always talking to you. So listen and trust it. Trust Mother Nature, that it always has your back. Trust in the infinite abundance that is always available and easily accessible at any time, at any place. There are no limitations. There simply are not. And everything that is not truth is just in the way of being within your true authentic self and trusting your wisdom, trusting your inner knowing of your bigger purpose on this planet. Another thing, receiving. Actually opening up to receive the energy, the abundance that is available. Allowing to receive. A lot of us, especially light workers, can talk also for myself, just want to give and to give and to give and heal and blah, blah, blah. But actually receiving is such a powerful tool, and trusting that there's so much love and fulfillment waiting for you. Because this abundant power is within you always. And, well, of course, showing courage, showing up for yourself, being true to yourself. Okay, what do I feel? What do I want? And what are the blockages that restrict me. Taking the time to work with that, taking the courage to recognize a pattern, taking the courage to see, oh, there might be this underlying belief or this, being true to each and every part of yourself. It's essential. Okay, what could you do if your soul and gut instincts keeps you putting through hurtful things? Surrender. As I said before, tap into divine feminine. There might be a lesson for you. There might be a bigger aspect for you in that hurtful situation that you might not recognize right now. But often, this gut instinct wants to tell you there's something you need to have a look at. There's something you can grow from. There's something you can get stronger from. Having patience with yourself and with what's happening is also a form of strength. Accepting what is happening is also a form of strength. Even this might be really painful, emotionally and physically. Trust me, guys, I've been there the last couple of months. And just accepting it helps you getting back into that relaxation state, into that trusting state, that is all happening for a higher purpose, all happening for a higher reason behind it. Trusting your inner light and your guidance, that all is well. And I know this is just the fire to get me started, to rise from the ashes like a phoenix, like a dragon. Yes, I will go more like Mr. GRPTX. This is the first time here, so I thought it was a nice topic as well with the solar plexus, and actually also getting myself onto life here and showing courage in that, because I know I'm guided to do this, and I listen to this gut instinct. I listen to my inner voice, because I know I can help so many people. I know my wisdom, my insights can help people guide into their own light again, guide back to their heart, to their true self. And you know it too. You're probably a light worker as well. Have been in touch with spirit in any kind of way. And this is also your calling to show up, to get out, to express who you are, to follow that inner guidance, and silencing the doubting mind. Or even if there's a doubting mind, oh, is this not? Believe me, I also have this, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm just doing it anyway. I'm showing up. And that's all what it's about. Yeah, starting to embodying the inner dragon will also give you freedom. Freedom in any kind of way. Because you're not limited anymore by anything around you or within you. Freedom to express your full self. So the dragons are also with us, and feels like they want also to transmit a message here. We are the dragons. We are the gatekeepers of the portals that we are illuminating with the light. We are bringing through this fire energy onto Mother Earth right now in this moment. We are helping Mother Earth to expand this infinite knowledge, this infinite abundance. We are helping to reconnect the parts that have been lost from Mother Nature. We are open to connect to you. We are open for healing. You can ask for healing and for guidance. Those of who feel called can tap and receive, can tap into us and receive and align with our energies. Through this alignment, it can create great expansion. Of those who have had done this before, we're here to unite with you again. Yeah. So I invite also you guys to invite in the dragons around you. I also get the message, preferably doing that in nature. Also just today or the last days I've been in nature, and often dragons are connected to a specific place in nature and act as the guardians of that place and have different ways of protecting that place and calling upon spirits that help with that place. Okay, so so they're actually also in transmission to humans who help protect nature area. May they be conscious or not about it. This is happening, and it's happening more and more because dragons here on Mother Earth really feel this call, just like we as souls feel the call to help Mother Earth in any kind of way. And dragons are also part of that. It's beautiful, isn't it? And this also helps with opening up your solar plexus or to realign with that energy. No worry, Timber. You can just call upon it and see how you feel. Just ask for the inner light, for the inner guidance. It is also about tapping into your multi-dimensional self, as different energy streams comes from solar plexus an area. You know, just like as we were a baby, the navel where we get all the nutrients and energy from the navel itself, and once it got cut off, it is still our energetic center at this place. So we get like all the energies from here. And also, as I said in the post, it's vital for health. There's this nerve bundle which connects to many organs on our legs. So it's very beneficial in any kind of way to work with that center. Yeah, working with yellow also is beneficial for the solar plexus, as each chakra corresponds to color. For example, eating yellow food will help stimulate it, or visualizing yellow light or clothing in yellow. But also what I got is posture. That's very important, because when you have a good posture, head back, shoulders down, actually energy can flow freely within you. And when you're hunched over and you have like the energy's closed down, we're trying to look down on our phone and this and that, and posture, working on that exercising the belly muscles also, for example, helps really to realign the energy channels so that the energy can move through freely. But the biggest thing, the biggest energy to thrive on comes from here, is the passion. Because the passion gives energy to our heart. That's also where the passion is centered. And when we have passion, we get so many energy flows that we just manifest, and that we want to go out, that we want to do something, because we feel our path, because our passion is our path. That's where it's leading us. And expressing that in any kind of way. Your soul wants to be expressed. Your soul wants to be embodied. Your soul wants to interact with this reality that it is finding itself in. Yeah, if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Otherwise, I would probably start with the Qigong movement. If you were in for that. Yeah, the Qigong movement is also partially channeled, combined with stuff that I learned, and yeah, it was just pretty potent, I'd say. I tried it a couple of times, different stuff, a bit intuitively, and that's also what I ask you, if you want to participate in this, to really go with your own flow, go with your own feeling, go with your own intuition of how your body wants to move, because this is how your soul wants to be expressed. Yeah, all right. Let me have a look at my little notes here, which I scribbled onto it. But yeah, this is the first little live video here, and we're gonna go to the last part now. So just let me try to set this up. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. So you can also already, if you feel like it, stand up and get into a standing position. And get ready, maybe shake yourself off, get ready for some Qigong. And yeah, first it's just gonna stand in normal Qigong stance, so feet are about shoulder width apart, knee are bent a little bit, your shoulders are back, your neck is back, your tailbone is tucked in, and your arms are just hanging at the side. It's about like, it's like you have a tennis ball underneath your arms, so your arms are a bit outwards. And we just take 3 deep breaths in this stand. So deep breath in, into our center, and out. Breathing in, and out. And breathing in again, and out. So this practice there are 3 parts to it. First part is just stimulating and cleansing solar plexus. Second part is to energize and activate it. And the third part is to redirect the energy to where it is needed. So first we're going to stimulate it. we're gonna start by clasping our hands from left to right. So we just turn like that, and our hands are poking the solar plexus area. Our weight goes from the left to right. And we go into a flowy movement. Your arms are just hanging, and just with the movement of your hip, your arms will swing left and right and stimulate the solar plexus area. So if you notice movement, normally it's like a bit more down, but this time we have it a bit more up to stimulate it just underneath our rib cage. And we're breathing just very calmly, deep breath in and breathing out. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feeling that the energy is slowly moving, getting activated, stimulated. Alright, then we go a bit slower until we stop completely. And we just feel. Is there tingling? Can you feel some energy rising? How does your body feel? How does your energy feel? Okay, next part is you're gonna stimulate the part with your hands, just poking like that, up and down the area, like that. And then guiding the energy from your legs down to the earth, and inviting new energy from the inside of the legs into the solar plexus, and doing circles. Circles with your hand, tapping is really good for the internal organs, massaging them a little bit. You can also massage them like that. Getting in contact with all the organs which are connected to the solar plexus. And now we feel into it, and we get rid of anything that we don't want. That anything that's holding us back, anything that is holding us back from being a true authentic self, false belief constructs, we're just breathing it in and out. Out through the mouth, and we're putting the energy into Mother Earth. So again, breathing it in, and everything you want to release, letting it go. We're going to do the same on the sides, breathing in and releasing everything, and releasing it to Mother Earth. And the same with our back, stimulating it, breathing in. Everything we want to release, anything we want to cleanse, to let go, we release into Mother Earth. And we slowly center ourselves back in our solar plexus. Now we're going to stimulate it a bit more. We're going to do some Kundalini movements. So we're going to use our spinal cord a bit like a snake. And we especially focus on this area, so it's also good to have your hands on this area to really feel into that. So first we're going to do side bends and really feel into this area of how it wants to get stretched. What does it feel like? Does it make a small noise? If it makes a small noise, it's very good. Releases some energy, and just moving and swaying from side to side. And then also what you can do is moving from front to back. So doing a spiraling movement from front to back, just awakening the spine. And your breathing is also just very calm and deep. Awakening the center. And now you can go freestyle in all directions of how does it feel like. Reconnect to your center, to your sun. Feel the inner energy rising. Visualize this golden yellow light starting to illuminate from the center, from the spot. Feel how you're slowly getting warm just by doing these movements. Feel into your body. What does it need? Which direction does it want to go? And then come slowly to stillness. And breathe and feel. Do you feel vibrating through your body, tingling? What do you feel? Tuning in. Now we're going to do a bit similar, but we're going in a circle. So we focus on this area and we try to eliminate this area and go only from here to the front and to the back. To the front and to the back. And we come into like a spiraling movement. It can be slow, it can be fast. In my case, it's slower, the better. But feel which energy wants to rise in you. And go on a circular movement. You feel how not the muscles are carrying you anymore. You feel how the energy is carrying you, spiraling energy. And you breathe deeply through the nose and out through the mouth. And then your circles become smaller and smaller until you reach that 0 point and feel the energy up and down your spine. Then you go the other way. Start with small circles and slowly getting bigger. Feel how this energy is rising. Feel how you're expanding. It's in the light, it's in the sun. Your connection to your spirit that just wants to come out, that wants to be expressed in any way. Also here, slowly get smaller, smaller circles. You feel the energy still spiraling, getting smaller and smaller. And then you reach a 0 point again and feel the energy rising up and down your spine and within the solar plexus. Illuminating your body, illuminating your auric field, illuminating your mind, body and spirit. Now this energy, we're gonna direct it into our auric field. We're gonna do this in a spiraling movement. So with our right hand, we go from behind, front, and then with the other hand, from behind and to the front. And creating like a figure 8 with both of our hands. And we can flow through the movement, be like water, and directing the energy from our solar plexus into our auric field, into our energetic field, we can redirect it in any section of our life. We redirect it into our relationships, we redirect it into where it is needed, into limiting beliefs, into mind constructs. Whatever you feel like this energy needs to go, redirect it and become in the flow of this energy. Come like water. And you just fully relax in this exercise. Just your body turns from left to right, and your arms are just in the flow of the energy, just automatically doing the movement. There's no big muscle contraction in this. And breathing deeply again. And then slowly we get smaller again. And feel in front of us our energetic center, how it's getting bigger. And now with our in-breath, we expand, and with the out-breath, we contract. With the in-breath, we expand more, and breathe out. We feel this energetic sun just getting bigger and bigger. Just expanding and illuminating all parts of ourselves, all parts of our multidimensional being, and getting bigger and expanding, visualizing that inner sun golden light illuminating our biome, our body, our auric field, our room, our city, our country. The whole world is filled with this abundant energy that you're just creating from within. You feel it rising, rising within. You can slowly get smaller again. Contract this energy and send it to your solar plexus. What you can also do, what I like to do, is doing this kind of hand and actually connecting the solar plexus with the grounding center, because the solar plexus is also vital for grounding. And breathing, feeling into that energy, feeling how you're getting stronger in your power and your abundance. And now I invite you to do any kind of movement posture that makes you feel strong. In addition to that, make a sound. So like, ah! Scream if you want. Embody the dragon in whatever way you want. Ah! Ah! Feeling the strength of when you're feeling Mother Earth, the grounding within. Express yourself. Express your power. Express your strength in any way. Be creative. Be yourself in any way. Feels good, doesn't it? And now, the last part of it is actually a dance. I wanted to do music as well, so 1 second. So the last part with like all this energy that we now created, we are using that for our creative expression. So I hope you can hear that. So being here, and you now feel this dragon energy within you. and do any kind of body movement, any kind of dance that your body feels like doing right now. Feel how the dragon energy is rising within you and wants to be expressed in any kind of way. Are you slow? Are you fast? Are you in waves? Are you in diagonals? How does your soul want to be expressed right now? How does it want to express your inner fire? How does it want to express your inner dragon? Coming to the truth that you are abundant, that you are infinite power, infinite energy. Tapping into that. How do you want to express this infinity? You want to go down? You want to go up? When you're doing intuitive movements like that, the energy automatically gets redirected where it needs to be. So dancing is a beautiful way of your soul's expression. And this was it. So that's the last part of it. And just the end part of it, we're grounding a little bit. You're doing 3 times the heaven pulling down. So your arms go up and down, spiral line. Feel how this energy is grounded, centered within you. One more time, we're breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the abundant energy. And one more time, breathing in and breathing out. And feeling, how do we feel? How does it compare from when we started to now? Do we feel more empowered? Do we feel like we have more energy? Do we feel like nothing can stop us? What does your body, what does your soul want you to know? Does your heart listen? Alright. That was it for the practice. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. I feel really good. I don't know what about you guys. Yeah, but that was my practice. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'm actually doing more of this kind of work. I'm actually also working on a course right now that I want to release because I have so much knowledge and intuitive insights about anything that has to do with energy, about crystal energy healing, qigong, and really how to activate this energy, because everything is energy, and especially for empaths who are very sensitive to anything, working with energy can be, and becoming aware of these energetic fields can be very beneficial. And I hope you experience it also right now, because I certainly also feel very good. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, this will be like the end of it. And we actually also have the 1 hour mark. I actually planned to do 1 hour, and hey, it is about 1 hour. Yeah, this was my first live stream. I probably will go live next week as well. And next week it will be about grounding. And there's also so much coming for me inside about grounding and about the science of grounding and also the exercises about grounding. And yeah, that I just really want to share and activate and heal and reconnect to anything. Yeah. Okay, now I also need to try a transmission. Do a transmission right now. This is to help stabilize the energy that you just created. So that's what I'm getting. Because I will also load this up to YouTube, and doing it multiple times as practice can really help very much with opening up and receiving that energy. And this what now comes through is to help stabilize the energy, because when you first work with that, it's like, whoo, okay, what's happening? Oh my god, I feel so energetic and this and that. But this helps you to ground it down and to focus this energy. Okay. Shura neko teno imunagi to huati naki to sunai maki sunai to he uai nashi to mai no dashindo uai uai uai. Yeah, I felt also like there came from the dragons some energy with that. Beautiful. Yeah, wonderful. I hope you received that well, and maybe see you next time. I'm real grateful that you are here. Not sure if I could read all the comments, but oh yeah, Utsav, I will for other chakras, maybe there's something coming for that.